Hey, welcome to more Oath of Invention. Earlier today, the first of the Pioneer bannings on Felidar Sovereign and Oath of Nissa and Leyline of Abundance. Those bannings happened. So, we are in a new world without either of those two decks, which were definitely some of the harder to beat decks. So let's see how this league goes. I think I don't want another tap land. Looking like I'll just play Oath of Invention with Supreme Verdict on 4 and hope that's good. On the play, that's most of the time pretty good. Soldier of the Pantheon. So we're definitely playing against a deck where that plan is solid, and I like Deafening Clarion for next turn. It doesn't hit Soldier of the Pantheon, so I'm probably just going to run out Castle Vantress, but I'm going to want another Wrath against this deck at some point. Since a Wrath doesn't kill the Soldier of the Pantheon anyways, I might as well run out the Deafening Clarion immediately and just kill off these two things. Because if Supreme Verdict and Deafening Clarion both kill the same creatures, might as well use the Deafening Clarion, not take an extra 3 or more damage while my opponent builds out again. And I think this is enough that I'm going to Wrath next turn as well. Protection from multicolor does not stop a Supreme Verdict. And now should be able to stabilize pretty good. Vantress, since I need some fuel, we'll get Deploy the Gatewatch, play the Fae of Wish to block, and then next turn we play Land Deploy, and that should land us a couple Planeswalkers to take the game with. For a card that everyone said would always be garbage, Deploy the Gatewatch has been not completely awful. Possible that there's other cards that I should have in my wish board instead of it, but I can't think of a specific one where I would say yes, that definitely is a mistake to run Deploy instead of something else. If you can think of other other similar, like I just need some fuel to end the game with wish board target, that has potential higher upside, let me know, because I would be curious to find out if there's better. Alright, well, cast spell, add 2 Teferis to play. So hopefully with 2 Teferis and an Elspeth in one turn, that's enough to win the game. Alright, well, we want Supreme Verdict, we want Deafening Clarion, and I guess I want to trim on a couple boluses, because they're the harder ones to cast. For the most part, my opponent's playing mono-white aggro, and just trimming a little bit of the top end for a little bit more wrath seems just about all I need to do. Well, I have a turn for Supreme Verdict, which might be too slow, but I'm not going to mulligan a hand with lands and a Wrath against aggro. I do want the Temple of Epiphany on the for the moment where I draw fires. Ooh, 2 Boros elites. So let's play the Fae of Wishes as a blocker. It's nice that it blocks Soldier of the Pantheon pretty well, and it's unlikely they kept in a bunch of Deafening Clarions. I suppose if they have a Thalia's Lieutenant to basically lose the game, but if they have a Thalia's Lieutenant, they would have played it first. Is there a combat trick here? No. Just getting in 6 damage at the cost of a soldier. Which honestly is a correct move for them, but... Double Thraben Inspector. Yeah, I do want another verdict. And let's run out the Heart of Kirin. So I'll take 5 down to 5. It's a lot of damage. 1 mana 3/3 is a beating. All right, Deafening Silence is a card. So he's gonna get to keep a Boros Elite. Boros Elite is not going to be able to attack. Or, I mean, it'll be able to attack, but not do a ton of damage. Well. Probably going to wish for deploy and cast Fae of Wishes next turn. Wish, yes. Let's get to deploy the Gatewatch and cast the Fae. Should have a good block on the Dauntless Bodyguard, and then deploy the Gatewatch should hopefully get me at least 1 Planeswalker and turn on the Heart of Kirin as a blocker. And then that should be it. Here's a Gideon. Gideon's a problem. Gideon will be less of a problem if I can hit 1 Planeswalker off deploy. So as long as I don't brick completely. Alright, I did not brick completely. So go ahead and use Narset. Grab an Oko. Let's go ahead and plus Jace. Activate. Kill Gideon. And now I'm feeling pretty good about my position here. Myself another Supreme Verdict. Keep plussing Jace, and let's get a Oko out. Now, my opponent can make a 1/1, but the 1/1s can't actually attack for the moment. I think I actually should probably start using loyalty from Oko to put some pressure on his life total. Just because I don't want him to draw into like a Thalia's Lieutenant and something big and hit me really hard. Teferi. Alright, Teferi's good enough. And that was a pretty easy match. See you next one.